Save up to 50% off roller blinds, sheer curtains and vertishears at ABC Blinds mid-year makeover sale. It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Happy Thursday. Hi, Kimber.
Hi. How are you?
I'm going very well, mate. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you good?
Am I allowed to say where I was last night?
Yeah, go. Are you? No.
No.
Oh, we got to know. Why no? Why no,
All
Rami?
in good time.
All in good time. Okay, fine.
But I'm very well, thank you.
Interesting. That's very
How are you
interesting.
going?
What a mystery.
Oh, do you know, I mean, it's just an enigma, this whole lifestyle. You just have no idea what
It
you're
really
up to.
is interesting. Okay, I'm going well. I'm looking forward to seeing what the votes have brought in for our groom's outfit for the wedding you built. Lisa and Josh getting married next week. You're voting on all of the elements of the wedding. And yes, the groom's outfit, what he's going to wear up there.
I was thinking about that yesterday because we did say that one of the options was that he could be in his birthday suit.
That's right, yeah.
Which obviously is nude, but we also know there's people around. But isn't it funny that the couple didn't ask us any more questions? Like neither Lisa nor Josh said, well, hang on, when you say birthday suit, what's that going to look like?
No.
They just went, oh, okay. Oh, all right, let's see.
There's two options that are neck and neck, I can tell you. Pete Kimberbet on Instagram when I voted late last night. So we'll find out after 8 o'clock what our groom's going to be or not going to be wearing at all.
Great.
All right. Now, we mentioned the last couple of days we've been telling you that Fridayz Live is back for 2025. You and I had a sneak peek at the headline act yesterday.
Huge.
Absolutely massive. We are going to come back after this and we're going to reveal everything. You get to hear who the 7 massive artists are going to be for this year's Fridayz Live. But we're going to take you back to 2023 to the massive headliner who we spoke to about his black undies and a very famous photo. Jason Derulo. Picture here of you in the black undies, which we talked about last time. Give the people what they want, Jason Derulo. Give West Australians what they want.
No, it's my favorite part in the show when I'm saying something really, really like heartfelt and like meaningful, and some girls like, take it off.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
We have been telling you over the last couple of days that the headline act and the artists are massive.
I'd like to apologise to producer Rami and producer Brooke because when they said it's a massive headliner, I think you and I had doubts.
We both had doubts. Of course you have doubts.
And
little
then
old Perth.
We saw who it was yesterday and we went, okay, massive get.
Yeah.
Massive get for Perth.
Are you ready? Take a listen to this.
Pete, Kimber, and Ben Cousins. When you wish upon a Perth star, we'll let you know who the 7 global superstars are. There's just one thing I need, and that's for you to get ready for all the icons and all the anthems. Because now it's time.
You know, it's time.
Time for Fridayz Live 2025.
Ready for all the emotions? Hey, I'm Mariah Carey.
The incomparable Mariah Carey returns to Australia.
Can't wait to see you.
Joined by none other
Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide.
than Mr. Worldwide.
They can't, they won't, they never will. Stop the party, stop the party. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a fireball. I know you want. Go to Fridayz Live. Take a picture of me with a Kodak.
Pitbull.
Yes, that little Chico Pitbull. See me live. Don't stop the party. We have to go back in time.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yo, what up? Make sure you roll up with me, Wiz Khalifa. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Take that and rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go.
Lil Jon.
Yeah, it's about to go down right now. What's happening? It's your boy Lil Jon.
Eve.
What up? This is EVE and it's coming at y'all. Fridayz Live, ready to blow your mind.
It's your boy, the one and only Tiny Temper. And that's standard procedure from Miami to Ibiza.
And Jordan Sparks.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
So Pete, Kimba, and Ben, get ready to salute Scoop.
Get your hands up.
Make noise, put your hands up, and come take a ride. R&B Fridays presents Fridayz Live 2025. Powered by Macca's.
Fridayz.
You heard it here first. Mariah Carey is returning to Perth.
There we go. I mean, it is huge. And the lineup is massive. Fridayz Live is back with Mariah Carey, Pitbull, Wiz Khalifa, Eve, Little John, and more. Perth's Langley Park, Friday, October 24.
All right, the icons, the anthems, you know them. Tickets on sale. Here's the thing. I'll say it again. Tickets on sale, 11 a.m. Monday, June 2. All right, so just a couple of weeks away.
We'll give you a heads up. We'll let you know. We'll remind you. But all the info is at Fridayz Live, powered by Macca's. But we've got even better news than just telling you that Mariah Carey will be in Perth.
Oh, it's massive. It's massive.
Which was, I thought, a big enough announcement on its own.
It was huge. Huge announcement. But of course, if you've been following along the last couple of days, we said being your Fridayz Live station and your Fridayz Live show, we are, of course, going to have your first Fridayz Live tickets in town. And we couldn't announce this massive lineup today without doing this today. So from 8 a.m. this morning, keep it locked here on Pete and Kim with Ben Cousins, and that's all we're going to say.
It's Pete and Kimba with Ben Cousins.
Who's that producer? Rami's that producer.
It's the Pete and Kimba show. I'm sorry about my friend. Sorry about my friend Pete.
Rami.
Producer Rami's here. I think he's excited because we just played Eve, and Eve has been announced as one of the acts for Fridayz Live this year.
A lot of divas coming to town.
Yeah.
But I'm also one, and I don't speak until my opener plays.
No, well, I'm not playing your opener yet because I'm very excited about Fridayz Live and some of the other acts that are going to be there as well, like Pitbull.
I'm going to be booty popping.
And Mariah.
Mariah Carey.
And the fact that we have tickets to give away coming up after 8 o'clock this morning.
Keep listening till then.
Can't wait.
Give Rami what he
Pete
wants.
and Kimba with Ben Cousins. It's yay or nay.
There we go. Hi, producer Rami.
Hey, guys. How are we?
You may speak.
It's a bit loosey-goosey today.
Okay, you got 3 seconds on each of these topics. First one, indoor rock climbing for fun.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Oh, okay. When was the last time you guys have been rock climbing?
Just this week, actually.
What, really?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Was that when you were meant to
legitimately.
be in that meeting and you said, I can't be here, I've got something important on, and we all went to the meeting and you didn't? Were you at indoor rock climbing?
Yeah, I had a rock climbing appointment.
But seriously, have you been to rock climbing?
No, legitimately. So is that, my little...
We chat all the time, and we're like, how was your day? How was your night? Whatever.
How did
No,
it not
once
come
did you
up?
mention this.
You've never specifically asked me if I went rock climbing.
I'm not good at it. I've only done it once, but I do have a bit of fear around heights. So I get a certain distance and then I go, I could probably achieve more.
Yeah.
But I don't think I need to prove that to myself today.
I've always been nervous because you go with a friend, usually, and the friend is on the ground and they're in charge of your life, right?
Well, they're just
From
not
memory.
necessarily.
I haven't done it in a long time.
They're just holding
No.
the rope. I think that's just a bit of an extra precaution.
Yeah.
You wouldn't fall.
We should go for a team bonding thing at rock climbing.
No, I prefer to
Or
rock climb
bouldering.
alone. Thank you. Bouldering. Yes,
Bouldering.
bouldering.
What's bouldering?
Bouldering just looks more intense because you're kind of hanging upside down, like you're climbing up that way.
Okay, no. We're talking about rock
It
climbing.
is incredible.
Okay.
Watch it on Instagram. Search bouldering on Instagram. It is
probably-
wild where these people do
Probably
these things.
won't. Second one, buying tickets to a concert, no matter the costs.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Nay.
No.
Nay, it's just, it's not realistic.
I've seen a few headlines over the last few weeks, and I thought this is the time to bring it up now because it's going to be ridiculous. So over the past few weeks, we've had Katy Perry, Beyonce, and now Janet Jackson, all massive names who have failed to sell out or sell over 60% of most of their shows.
It's just getting so tough now. Like, and I know people probably think we're sitting in this privileged position where we get tickets to everything. Those days are gone.
No, we don't get them.
We have been buying concert tickets like everybody else for years now.
Yeah.
And it genuinely is. You're legitimately going, I might get to go to one this year.
Yeah.
Or two this year if I'm lucky, and like having to save for it.
Yeah. But it's not even just concerts, mate. Like, to go anywhere to do anything at the moment is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah. And
insane.
I've read he has a high cost of tickets, obviously, but also, and I think one of you have told me about this behind the scenes, dynamic pricing has really played a big role in why a lot of people aren't going to concerts anymore.
See, and dynamic pricing's meant to help them because this idea of dynamic pricing is that it's driven by the crowd interest. So if Janet Jackson wasn't selling tickets, then the prices are meant to drop. And then people go, oh, now that they're $80, I'll go.
But then they don't.
Yeah.
Well, as you said, Kimber, if there's one concert you would go all year, then I think we all have to agree the one you would go to this year is
Fridayz Live.
Yes.
Oh, well done, you. That's a ding for you.
Just winning the tickets after 8 when we give them away.
Exactly.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins presents The Wedding You Built.
It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
Josh and Lisa will be legally wed on our show in 7 days' time. Next Thursday, we invite you to jump on air, listen to us, and you will be a part of the entire wedding.
It's going to be great.
Because you've already made the choices, WA. You've been voting on every single element of their wedding. You've chosen the venue. You've said what the bride's going to wear. You've said she has to skydive into her wedding. You've said that all the guests have to be dressed as Disney characters. I'm dressed in a balloon dress as their celebrant. This is going to be a hot mess, the whole thing.
It's been very good. Now, the other things that you've been voting on are the Bucks and Hens parties.
This weekend, I'm very excited because we get to go cowgirl line dancing.
Yeah. You're going to have such the time, Miss Kimber.
I'm looking forward to it and getting my cowboy hat at the ready.
Yep. And I've got my Speedos at the ready. You know those nice bright pink ones that I've got?
The ones that cut you off around the thighs.
Exactly, yes. Can't feel anything between below my knees.
His legs start going purple.
Okay. Because we revealed this to our groom. This is what you voted for the Bucks party.
The options were that we could be going to Bounce, which is the big trampoline centre with all the kids. You had to take everyone's kids. The Pamper Day by me and Pete, and the car wash where you and your mates would just be in Speedos or Daisy Dukes or whatever you're doing and washing listeners' cars. Josh, if you know, why don't you reveal what are we doing for your Bucks night?
Well, we're doing a car wash.
We are
Doing a car wash.
All right, now here's the thing. All right, and this is very, very, you listening right now, okay? Right now to this show that you've been voting at Pete Kimber Ben on Instagram, all that sort of stuff, right? This is very important. This is where you come in. 13 10 60. We need some dirty cars. Some muddy cars, some sandy cars.
Something for you guys to rub against.
Some dusty cars.
I mean, let's face it. I'm imagining buckets and sponges, and I'm imagining that you are going to spend probably too much time rubbing your body on someone's bonnet.
Oh, very much so. Right? This is one of those times in my life that I'm very, very excited that I'm so hairy. Because it's going to make it so sudsy.
I sort of wanted confirmation on what a dirty car is because I thought mine might qualify. I only get it washed when I get it serviced.
Yeah. There's not, well, this is once every sort of 15,000 Ks or so.
Yeah, every year or something.
I'm saying your car, not dirty enough for me. It's dusty and a bit grubby and like I get that.
But it's not like covered. I'm not parking under bird poo every day.
No,
or like
I want the satisfaction of that filth. Like to the point where is there anybody out there where you can't even see the paintwork on the car anymore?
Yeah, okay.
You know, that's how dirty I want these cars to be.
I wanted to know how dirty, so I asked, and producer Rami gave a suggestion. And he said, if you could just go on air, and I quote, you know, if you're someone who's been out bush doofing with your trucks, we're looking for you. Do we need to tell Rami what a bush doof is?
I think he knows. I think he knows deep down inside.
I don't know. People do like get out with trucks and get dirty with the sand and things.
Darling, it's like a bush doof is like an outdoor dance party. It's like getting a trance and
with your truck.
Yeah, with your truck. If there's anybody, oh goodness me, if there's anybody there who can fit in an 18-wheeler, one of those big trucks.
Mate, don't go too crazy. Can we even fit an 18-wheeler where you're doing this thing or what?
Yeah, I hope so.
13 10 60. Give us a call right now. Tell us about your dirty, filthy car. I want to know exactly what it's covered in, what kind of condition it's in, so that we can get you down and have the boys clean your car in their Speedos.
All right, we'll come back. I'm also throwing a Barbie. Just going to throw a Barbie out there. A few sausages on the
you're going to
side.
cook a Barbie?
I'm going to cook a Barbie, yeah.
How are you going to cook a Barbie and wash cars at the same time?
I'm very multi-talented.
Taylor,
hi.
do you have a
How you
dirty
going?
car?
How dirty is your car?
Oh, I've got the dirtiest, muddiest car that could use Pete's big hairy chest mopping up the mud.
I know, you know what, you're right. He is a human sponge. Taylor, what makes your car so grubby?
A lot of mud work, a lot of site work. Quite a bit on there.
Yeah,
okay.
Quite a bit on there.
Nice.
I like it. Caked on. Fantastic.
I like it. Taylor's keen. He's ready.
I want a challenge. Grant, good morning. How dirty is your car?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, mate.
I've got a pair of 60-kilogram Rottweilers that messed up my last car, so I've bought an ex-miner and just kitted it out for bushwork. And obviously with the dogs in the back seat, they draw all down the side of the car and it just attracts all the mud and crap to the side of it.
Yeah.
Fitted out mud train tyres. It's just a dirty beast.
This sounds perfect.
It's a dirty beast.
And they're all quite big cars too. It almost feels like you're going to have to kind of climb up on them a bit and
Sounds
mount
like it.
them to
Mount
really
them.
get the coverage.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Miguel.
It's not like they're rocking up in their Suzuki Swift. It doesn't seem like they are.
Or are they? Let's ask Miguel. What kind of dirty car have you got, Miguel?
I got a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado.
Oh, Miguel, you're talking to me.
What happens to this Prado to make it so dirty?
Well, it's my personal work car, and I work in and out of a quarry every day in dirt, sand, mud. So you're going to have to take that shirt off, Pete, and rub that hairy chest on me front grille. Get all those bugs off as well.
I got you,
it's a bit caked on.
Yeah.
Pete, I mean, the people are talking, aren't they? I mean, it just seems like their long lost dream is for you to just be up in their grill.
I had no idea I was this.
Chest out.
I had no idea I was this kind of icon.
I mean, I think
really
this music
didn't,
helps.
you know?
I think that this music really is setting the scene. I've got so many visuals right now of you guys at this car
Isn't it
wash.
wonderful? Jay. Hi, Jay. Welcome to the show. Yo, Jay. Tell us about your dirty car.
Mitsubishi Triton. I work as a landscape gardener, actually out on the road now. I also throw a 60-kilo Rottweiler in the ute, and it's dirty, Pete. It's dirty. Mitsubishi Triton. I'm telling you what, you're going to wear a different Triton to clean this.
What have you been
bugger.
waiting for, Jay? Like, why you haven't thought about getting it cleaned before this point? Was it sort of a calling? Do you think you're like you've just been waiting for this moment?
Oh, I've been waiting for Pete all my life. Yeah.
I love this.
Jay.
I mean, we need to get all of these guys down. They
Absolutely.
sound fantastic.
Yeah. Not one woman. All blokes. All
you
blokes
reckon-
with dirty, dirty cars.
You know, not enough of us have been going out bush doofing, as producer
Apparently,
Rami.
who worked out it's
seems to
actually
think.
bush bashing.
Yeah, he got confused.
Yeah, he certainly did. Okay, so we've got 4 there, which means that we have one more spot up for grabs as well. So let's take a break. We've got other things to get to, but if you've got a dirty, dirty car...
Stop looking at me like that when you say it.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins presents The Wedding You Built.
It's a love story, baby, just say yeah.
A week from now, this wedding is happening. Lisa and Josh will be married on our show next Thursday. Like, this time will be probably around the time that we're getting Lisa sorted for her skydive.
No. I reckon she'll have landed by this
Really?
time. Right, Rami? She would have landed by around about
By
this
this time next week, specifically, she'll be walking down the aisle.
Wow. Okay.
Goodness me.
It's
Which
all
means
happening.
you've got to be listening from 6 next Thursday to get the whole thing.
So, WA, you have voted on all of these elements of Josh and Lisa's wedding. It is a legal wedding. It's legit. It will be happening next week. Now, we've given you a lot of humour, I think, with this couple. Lisa and Josh love a laugh. They're very fun. They said to us, we are up for anything, and I think they have proven themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
That is exactly who they are.
Yeah.
But luckily, you and I got to meet the family as well. We had all the kids come in this week and we had a chance to actually meet all of them because together they got 6 children.
They do, and they are such beautiful kids.
And it's a blended family. And so, but they get along great and they have a lot of love in that household. And we thought, we've brought you all the humour, but now it's time to bring you some heart.
Yeah, absolutely. And please, stay with us for the next sort of 20 minutes or so because you're going to hear stuff that is really going to get to your soul. It's incredible. And one of the things that Lisa has told us is that she has always wanted her eldest son, Alexi, to walk her down the aisle.
And Alexi and Lisa have a very close relationship because Lisa was only 19 when she had Alexi. So they've had a very tight bond as the two of them before the rest of the family came along, So it was like a really special connection that they have, something quite unique.
We got Alexi into the studio to talk about this incredible relationship and also to talk to him about the idea of walking his mum down the aisle. Take a listen to this.
Lisa's firstborn, Alexi, joins us this morning. How you going?
I'm all right, thank you.
Are you excited about being here?
Yes, I'm very nervous.
Oh, no need to be nervous. I mean, look, it's your mum who's skydiving in.
Absolutely.
Honest, I wish I was joining her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've always wanted to skydive for as long as I can remember.
Is that right?
Yes.
Mate, okay, so you definitely get it from your mum then.
100%.
Yeah, right. That's amazing. So can you, mate, talk to us because we haven't had a chance to chat to you kids yet about all of this sort of stuff. What was it like finding out for the first time that mum and dad are going to get married on our radio show?
Well, to be honest, I didn't think it was true, only because mum likes to say a couple of jokes here and there. But then, when I heard the radio, I was like, holy, this is actually happening.
Well, I think what would be cool too is that, I mean, for you and your mum, you must have a pretty special bond. She had you when she was quite young. Yeah. And it was you guys just for a while, right? Just the two of you. So, it's a pretty special connection, I would imagine.
Yes, it is. I'm her rock, and it's throughout the years. It's been pretty good. We've been through thick and thin, but the relationship that we've got, it's pretty darn good for me.
Oh, that's amazing. And, I mean, you say that you're her rock, but what does she mean to you?
Oh, she's my mum, and she's basically the place where, my safe place sort of thing. So it's if I've got any trouble or anything, I can just come to her and I can just chill with her and then speak to her if I need to. It's just one of those things.
That's so great. One of the things that Lisa told us while we were sort of having a few little, behind the scenes wedding chats is that she said to us that something that she said, I don't care what you guys do. I don't mind what WA votes for. I don't really mind what you put us in because we're up for anything. But she said, one request I would have is that I would really like Alexi to walk me down the aisle.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you to know that she said that?
Well, it's very special to me because for a while she's been wanting me to do it because there's just been a lot of turmoil in the family. So I've been the next best thing because I've just always been there, trying to make sure everything's all good. Even though it's not, I've just tried my best with what I can. But it's just...
Would it be something you would want to do then?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, no, because I was meant to do it on the first wedding, but her partner at the time got cold feet, so it didn't end up happening. So I've just been waiting for the time that I was needed.
Jeez, that is how every parent would love in years to come for their kids to speak about them, honestly, in the relationship.
All of the kids were just so beautiful and they were all quite nervous to come in and chat, but so expressive about how they feel and the relationships they have in their family. It's gorgeous.
Now, Lisa was elsewhere when that chat was happening, so she didn't hear that. Right. And she also had no idea until we brought her in after, played her a bit of the chat and revealed to her that Alexi will be walking her down the aisle, that it was actually happening.
And her reaction is wonderful.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins presents The Wedding You Built.
It's a love story, baby, just say yeah.
Lisa and Josh are just a couple of lovebird fiancés who this time next week will almost be married. Legally on this show, and WA have been voting for all the elements of the wedding. You've decided everything. You've chosen what the guests are wearing, where it is. You said the bride has to skydive in. There's been a lot of calls you've made, WA.
Yeah, but there's one call that we couldn't let you make, right? And that was who was going to walk Lisa down the aisle.
We did toy with the idea, didn't we?
A little bit. And then we, earlier this week, after one of our shows, got a chance to catch up with some of the kids, one of them being Alexi, who is Lisa's eldest son.
And Lisa was young when she had Alexi. She was only about 19, and so they've had a really long bond together, and they're very close.
Yeah.
And Lisa had said to us, I think I would like Alexi to walk me down the aisle.
And moments ago, just in case you missed it, we spoke to Alexi about that. He was all for it. It's a beautiful relationship, but Lisa heard none of that. She had no idea this is what we had planned to reveal to her, and this is what happened when we did. Take a listen.
When we had a chat to Alexi, who is your eldest boy.
Yeah.
And Alexi, you know, we thought that your relationship might be pretty unique because you were a very young mum.
I was.
And so you've spent a lot of time together. And we thought that you might like to hear what Alexi shared with us when we talked about your unique relationship.
Okay.
You ready for this?
No.
We intentionally put the tissues right in front of you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Take a listen.
I'm her rock, and it's throughout the years it's been pretty good. We've been through thick and thin, but like that, the relationship that we've got, it's pretty darn good for me.
Oh, that's amazing. And I mean, you say that you're her rock, but what does she mean to you?
Oh, she's my mum, and she's basically the place where, my safe place sort of thing. So it's like if I've got any trouble or anything, I can just come to her and I can just chill with her and then speak to her if I need to.
One of the things that Lisa told us while we were sort of having a few little, behind the scenes wedding chats is that she said to us that something that she said, I don't care what you guys do. I don't mind what WA votes for. I don't really mind what you put us in because we're up for anything. But she said, one request I would have is that I would really like Alexi to walk me down the aisle.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you to know that she said that?
Well, it's very special to me because for a while she's been wanting me to do it because there's just been a lot of turmoil in the family. So I've just always been there, like trying to make sure everything's all good. Even though it's not, I've just tried my best with what I can.
Would it be something you would want to do then?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, no, because I was meant to do it on the first wedding, but her partner at the time got cold feet, so it didn't end up happening. So I've just been waiting for the time that I was needed.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, very emotional.
It's special.
I love him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really like a best mate, it sounds like.
He is my best mate, yeah. He's been through a lot with me, so he's supported me through everything.
Yeah.
And Lisa, look, you did say, look, we are open to anything, and knowing that this voting process could be taking place and that WA would get ultimately the decision over who walks you down the aisle. And, the suggestions and the idea of what we were going to put together, one of those suggestions was going to be that possibly Rick Arden would walk you down the aisle.
Yep.
And after we all talked about it, we all sort of decided that actually that just doesn't feel right. And so we're not going to let WA vote on this.
Oh, thank you.
We're going to have Alexi walk you down the aisle.
Thank you. He's got me through everything up until now, so I think that's going to be a very special moment.
He's a special boy.
He is. He's been my protector, that's for sure. I wouldn't have minded either way, but thank you.
Oh, that's good because we still have Rick Arden on standby. This family, every single time we learn a little bit more about them, they're so full of heart.
Oh, they really are.
There's so much what families out there aspire to be.
And
honestly.
Lisa loves being a mum, and she just adores these kids, as well as, you know, the twins that have come along with Josh. And they've blended this family together, and they just adore each other.
Yeah, so it's going to be a very special moment. You can join us for it. They get married in a week's time here on the show, right? And it'll be on your radio, so you're going to be there for it.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins presents The Wedding You Built.
It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
The wedding you built, of course, WA doing a sterling job voting on everything for Lisa and Josh's wedding. They haven't had a say in anything, have they, Pete?
No, they absolutely have not had a say in anything whatsoever. All right, and they join us now. Lisa, Josh, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Hey.
Okay, it's been a long wait, guys, because let's face it, we're getting down to the wire. This time next week, you will essentially be married.
Yes, we will.
And just a week out, we're only just deciding what the groom's going to be wearing.
Yeah.
You've been very patient, Josh. You've been
Yes,
excited
I have.
about these options.
Yeah.
Yes, I have, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Very much so.
All right, so the options we revealed to you yesterday was the listen to Lisa. was the hot dog outfit.
As suggested by your kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was the devil, because you're massive fans of the show Lucifer.
Yeah.
And it was the birthday suit outfit. You know, it's funny because Ben's. You're really getting insight into our show, Benny, because ever since we revealed those options, you've been sitting there going, you can't put him in a birthday suit. Surely you can't put him in his birthday suit.
I can't believe there wasn't at least one option, which was a stand-up suit, you know? Not one.
Because that would be boring.
Boring.
Okay, well, let's reveal to you. The votes are in. People have gone to Pete, Kimber and Ben Instagram handle and voted. Please, here we go.
All right.
I know that you thought this might be happening, Josh, but the hot dog costume only took 26% of the vote. So you are not dressed as a hot dog.
Thank God.
Lisa, I'm sorry you're not marrying a hot dog.
cheering for it.
Oh, pass on our apologies, mate. Sorry.
It really came down to the devil and the birthday suit.
Oh.
And I can tell you, with 41% of the vote, you will be at your wedding in your birthday suit, Josh.
Oh, my God.
Unexpected result.
Yeah. I didn't know that one.
Lean into it. You're with friends and family.
We were thinking maybe like some tasteful leaves.
Yes,
some
some
things
leaves.
to cover up. How do you feel about that? Hoping it's not a too
Don't
cool
be
a
shy.
day.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Let's do it.
Oh, mate, you did sound, that's the least confident we've heard you the entire time. Lisa, how are you feeling about that? Lisa? Hello?
Yeah, I'm
She sounds devastated.
It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely devastated.
I mean,
Sorry.
you two were not kidding when you said you're up for anything, because the fact that you're prepared to wear your birthday suit to your wedding says everything. But the good news is for you guys, I'm just messing around. Actually, the birthday suit came in at 33%, and you are going as the devil.
Nice.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to see if you'd go through with it. And the answer was yes, which was really strange.
Oh, at least I wouldn't have to get changed.
Very true. Yep.
So congratulations, WA. Great voting, Josh. You will be getting married wearing a devil costume because you are fans of the show Lucifer. And I'm not sure that's going to translate on the day. It's just going to look like a woman who has skydived in her Temu dress and is marrying a devil.
It's going to be good.
Nice.
All right, hey, Lisa, now, speaking of your appearance, we got to come back with the options for your makeup on the morning.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins presents The Wedding You Built.
It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
1 week away. That's when it is. Lisa and Josh are getting legally married on this show, and you can tune in and join us for the entire wedding because you've invested in it. You guys have actually voted for all the elements, And you are the reason that Josh will be dressed as a groom waiting for his bride in a devil's costume. It's going to be a good one. Josh, are you thrilled it's not the birthday suit?
Sorry?
You're thrilled it's not the birthday suit?
A little bit, but it is what it is.
Yeah. He's like, I would have done it. Why not?
Sounds like you wanted the birthday suit.
Okay. Let's get to it for the next vote that everyone needs to do. You can go to Pete Kimber Ben at Instagram stories and vote.
Yeah.
Lisa, we need to decide who's going to do your makeup on the day. It's a pretty big deal. A lot of people go for trials, try the hair and makeup out first, see what they like. That's not happening for you.
Oh, that's good though.
Okay, well, we can tell you your makeup options, and let's face it, this is going to be happening pretty much like what we can slap on after you've skydived.
Okay.
In the sort of 10, 15 minutes we have to get you ready.
Go for it.
The makeup options. Your makeup, Lisa, could be applied by a professional makeup artist.
Thank you.
Okay.
See, Pete wants all, Ben wants all the traditional
boring,
things.
though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're nice. Getting my vote.
Yeah, all right.
Ben wants you to have all the nice things.
I know, bless him.
But so do I, Lisa, and that's why your other option is that Pete can do your makeup.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa,
okay.
darling, let me tell you, I am an artist who can dream, and your face is my canvas. I cannot wait.
I'm sure you do a better job than me, though, Pete.
And your third option, Lisa, is makeup applied by your 9-year-olds.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I can send you a picture of what happened last time.
You've got Holly, Harriet and Scarlett. You've got the 3 9-year-old girls between you, and they could be applying your makeup, okay?
Okay, they do it all the time, so it's fine.
Do you have a preference?
Fantastic.
I'm going Pete.
Yeah, good on you, Josh.
Yeah, Pete.
Yeah, yep.
100%.
We're voting Pete. All right, well, everyone
Ben.
else, you have to vote.
That's crazy.
Pete Kimber Ben, Instagram. Go there, throw in your vote, and we will let you know, Lisa, tomorrow who's going to be doing your makeup next week at your wedding.
You're
Okay.
going to look fabulous, darling. Don't you worry about that. Pete Kimber Ben on Instagram. Get there.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
R&B Fridays presents Fridayz Live 2025. Powered by Macca's.
Fridayz.
Pete and Kimber Show with Ben Cousins. It's been a massive morning hearing about this.
Well, because we finally got to reveal the lineup that Fridayz Live is back with MARIAH Carey, Pitbull, Wiz Khalifa, Eve, Lil Jon and more. And it's at Perth in Langley Park. Friday, October 24.
That's right. Don't miss the icons and the anthems. Tickets will go on sale 11 a.m. Monday, June 2. All the info at Fridayz Live, powered by Macca's. And we have your first tickets, and we're going to get to that in just a moment.
That's big news. Now that we do mention Mariah Carey, I did actually hang out with Mariah for a moment in time.
Is that right?
Some time ago.
What do you mean a moment? Like how much did you hang out?
Well, we were backstage after a concert, so I think it was at the entertainment centre back then. I was in my second or third year at the Eagles with Chatty Morrison, who was working with Sony. And this is one of my big regrets. So backstage, hanging out, and she invited me and Chad to the after party. And we were either playing the next day or in 2 days' time. Being young and concerned about getting caught out, worried about getting a kick, we didn't go. Can you believe it?
That's how serious they take football. You don't even get the chance to say, but I had an opportunity to spend some time with Mariah Carey and it would not be accepted.
If you had that moment over again.
Play it vastly different.
So you're one of her little lammies, right?
This little lambs thing, I've only just heard this morning, that apparently the super fans of Mariah are called lambs.
That's right. We found out that's the reason why is because it all started with a joke between her and her friends. This is Mariah talking about it.
And so from then on, we would just be like, be a lamb and do such and such. So when I started leaving voice messages for my fans before we had social media and could really talk to the fans like everybody can talk to their fans today, we would just be like, hey, lamb, how you doing, lamb? And everybody picked up on it. So my fans actually named themselves the lambs. I didn't start being like, you're lambs.
Oh, boy.
That is
The
funny.
lamb. But you reckon, Ben, that you've got an idea to give away these tickets? Because we said we've got the first tickets in town and you said, I've got this.
Well, in the spirit of the...
Spirit of the lamb?
The lamb. In the spirit of the lamb. Yeah. Why don't we see who can ring up and give us their best lamb impression?
Pete did a lamb on air today and I thought he was being a goat.
How did he go? Oh,
I thought it was like a goat.
Closely related.
You've got different sounds.
Yeah. Would you like, I'll give you mine.
They're not bad.
Oh, that was so gentle.
What about yours?
I just meh.
All right, Ben, come on.
I told Rami, I said, I'm giving them away, but I'm not doing the lamb. I'm digging my heels in.
Wow.
Just a little lamb, just a little lamb.
All right, well then I think we throw it out there then. 13 10 60. If you want to win the first tickets in town
This
to
is huge.
Fridayz Live, where
Yeah.
you'll be seeing Mariah Carey, Pitbull, Wiz Khalifa, call 13 10 60 right now and give us your lamb impression.
All right. Jolene, good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
Jolene,
Good
just
morning.
kick this off. Give us your best lamb.
Okay, I'm Mariah's biggest fan, so here I go.
Okay,
It was a
hang
singing
on.
lamb.
It's a singing lamb.
It was good singing, though.
singing lamb.
Yeah. I even heard a bit of Michael Jackson in there.
It was a good sing. Yeah, I like that.
All right. Okay. Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
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 Apparently it's open to interpretation. Rachel, give us your lamb.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, I certainly recognise it.
All right. Michelle, when you're ready, hit us with your lamb impression.
Wow. Wow. I don't know. It was like lamb meets alpaca meets llama. I don't know which one it is, but that was solid.
It's an exciting lamb because that's my birthday, the 24th of October, so that's the excitement of the lamb.
Oh,
It was very good,
right.
Michelle.
The excitement of the lambs as opposed to the silence of. All right,
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah, this is your
Hi.
chance. You've seen what you're up against. Give us your best lamb impression. I like that it was laughing.
All right. Now, so we've heard a few lambs there.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's hard. I mean, I like that Jolene went for something more creative with the singing lamb.
I do love interpretation.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
All right.
I think we're going to leave the vote to you, Ben.
Oh.
Who do you think has done the most convincing lamb?
Well, I'm going to say it's got nothing to do with the fact that this person is caller 9. No.
The number.
Is that your football number?
I'm big on the excitement. I'm
something
big
I'm
on the
supposed to know about him?
excitement, and
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the. It is her birthday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Michelle, we're going to go with Michelle.
Oh, she sings like Mariah too.
Yes, birthday. Let your hair down.
Thank you.
Sorry to the other callers.
Oh, no, they try. It's a hard job, Ben, isn't it? It's not easy sitting here giving away prizes.
It isn't.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
What goes up must come down.
It feels. Michelle, let's not take anything away from the fact that you've just won. You are the first person going to the biggest concert of the year, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, I just heard it this morning. I was so excited. I've got all phones going. Oh, thank you.
Good on you.
You're welcome.
Have a
You're
good
welcome.
time.
All right, Michelle.
Thank you.
All right, now, Ben, what we have to do is we need to now talk to Jolene, Rachel and Sarah and let them know they haven't won. So if you just one by
Let
one.
them down
Okay,
gently.
there is one way we can make them
This is
feel
emotional.
better. There is one way to make
I'm
them
not
feel
strong
better.
enough. Yeah.
And that is that we've got more tickets to give away tomorrow.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. On the home of Fridayz Live,
Wow.
it is back. Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. Save up to 50% off roller blinds, sheer curtains and vertishears at ABC Blinds mid-year makeover sale. Book a free measure and quote at abcblinds.com.au.